March 8th every year is celebrated as International Women's Day, and this year the theme is Choose to Challenge. Joining me now to discuss this is anti-stigma activist Bisola Obiyan. She joins me on the news from the United States via Skype. Good to have you join us, Bisola Obiyan.
Thank you so much.
Happy International Women's Day to you.
Same here, girl.
All right, so it does look like women are coming into their own. We're seeing a lot of women do great things, as much as we know that there are challenges. But do you think that this year, 2021, with the emergence of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala as WTO director, and we've also seen Kamala Harris as the first female and black vice president of the United States, that this year has been, or this year is going to be the year of the woman?
Every year has always been the year of the woman, but this year is significant because some women had been preparing before now. So it wasn't that this year was the year that brought them forward. It was just significant because they had done some sort of preparation over time. So challenging the status quo was something these women had been doing consciously, and then the opportunity just kind of emerged, you know. It's not a one-day thing, I say.
But do we see this as some sort of breakthrough, or is it just, look, happenstance, these women prepared and they got the opportunity? Or is this really something significant? Like, look, this is a breakthrough. It means that women are now breaking the glass ceiling.
Absolutely. It is significant and revolutionary. Think about the Arab Revolution. Somebody needed to take an action, right? Somebody needed to step forward. These women have shown us, you know, that we can actually challenge the status quo. We can actually go beyond the limiting beliefs, the stereotypes against us, and put our head out there, put our face out there, and be the change that we want to be. And so with these women being in the forefront, you know, they tell young girls, they tell mothers, they tell people, other girls like them, other women like them, that they can actually get something done. They can actually become, they can actually occupy the space that they need to occupy. So yes, I would say it's really a phenomenal, you know, event, and I think it's very surreal.
And Bisola, the fact that you and I even have to have this conversation shows that, look, we need more women out there. Because it is no news when if a man had won that election where Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala emerged, it wouldn't be news because, hey, look, there is another man. But it's news because for the first time is a woman. So what are the challenges? Why are we not seeing more women in this kind of positions where it can become a norm, where it is no longer celebrated, but it's just a norm?
First, I think patriarchy is a problem. And so patriarchy should actually work for us and not necessarily against us. But while we think about patriarchy, let us also remember that most women who have gone ahead to achieve great exploits have been supported by certain men in their lives. Pastors, brothers, uncle, or some random male friend. Kamala is married. She has a husband. Okonjo-Iweala is a woman with men supporting her. So we can only have more women in the room when we have more men giving them the go-ahead. I'm not saying that men should bow down or relinquish their positions for women, no, but we're actually saying that the men in the lives of these women, their brothers, their uncles, should give them that support, that, you know, that confidence that they need to do what they need to do. Now, think about stigma, think about the struggle with identity. So many women have not come to accept their uniqueness, their personality. And so some have been told that you are not good enough, no good thing can come out of you. And then what can they do? So because they have lived to believe these thoughts, these what people have said to them over time, it doesn't make any difference when somebody else out there comes to say to them that you can actually get things done. So how much lies have we been told over the years? And so when we are told the truth for once, we're not likely going to believe it. So to have more women stepping out, we need more men getting involved. We need more men getting involved in the lives of these
So
women.
I just want to quickly, sorry,
votes in
Bisola, just let me
churches.
quickly jump in because I don't want to lose the aspect of the stigma you talked about. Because when a woman makes it in politics, people will say she probably slept her way around. When a woman is beaten, she wouldn't speak up because she doesn't want anyone else to know. When a woman makes it in the entertainment industry, she probably slept around with a lot of men to buy whatever she got. Those are the kind of rhetorics we have, and this is stigmatization. How do we break away from this kind of mentality and stigmatization so we can see more women emerge and actually praise them because we know that they are doing things for themselves and not necessarily sleeping around, in quotes?
Sensitization, I'll say. One, education. I mean, think back as far back as when twin birth was a taboo. Now, everybody wants to have a set of twin, right? Change, education, sensitization. We need to keep talking. We need to keep having these kind of conversations. It shouldn't be when we are celebrating a special day or an international event. It has to be a conversation that we have in our houses. And that was why I wrote my book. And these are the different channels through which we can keep talking about the need to change narratives, the need to reduce or mitigate social stigma.
Absolutely, Bisola. I hope to lay hold on that book of yours. It is quite necessary for these times. I think anti-stigma activist Bisola Obiyan, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you.